What's the yeah?
Drop that knowledge on me.
I cannot make this shit up.
With Kev Nash,
Oh, Hercules.
DJ Killer Kev,
Boss.
and A Dizzle.
Let me tell you, boys, you can't make that shit up.
The inside, real deal, straight up.
Are you crazy?
Hottest stories from the world of hip hop.
This is Ludacris.
It's the big boss, Rick Ross.
What up? It's your boy Young Jeezy.
This is 50 Cent.
Sports,
Some of those dunks were the most incredible dunks I've ever seen.
and what's popping in the DYT.
I couldn't make this shit up. I couldn't make this shit up if I tried. I'm sad that I lack the talent to make this shit up.
Here's Kev Nash, DJ Killer Kev, and A Dizzle.
You Can't Make This Up podcast, Kev Nash,
DJ Killer Kev,
Hey Dizzle.
episode
447.
The road to 500. The road to 500. Shouts out to everybody tapping in on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. Where else we at, Dizzle?
Sometimes TikTok.
Sometimes TikTok, sometimes Instagram Live. Shouts out to everybody who taps into the live show. Shouts out to everybody who listens to the show later on throughout the week. Truly do appreciate it. We got to check in with the squad. It's been one hell of a week of shit just going on. And I know shit's been going on in our lives. So, fellas, how was the week?
Shit, I'll start it off. I'll be quick, man. It's been real chill. Last weeks of summer, man. It's starting to get chill outside. So we've been getting in the pool for sure. Definitely feel much better than last week. Last week I might have had the vid. We never really confirmed or denied, but the symptoms were definitely there. Just a whole lot of coughing, dry coughing, like you coughing and nothing's coming up. No phlegm or nothing. It's just coughing. A lot of that. Thankfully, none of the family got sick or feel any type of way. Little man still kicking. Wife feel good. So, you know, shout outs to however that happened. But yeah, man, just loving the last couple weeks of summer, trying to get it in while it's still hot. It's starting to get that chill in the air. The grass ain't growing as fast. Back to school. Kev, I saw you at a back to school joint just the other day.
I was on my LeBron, not one, not two, not three. That's all I've been on this week, man. You touched on it, man. Back to school is right around the corner. I guess school goes back to like the 13th. So that's like in 10 days. School is back in session and stuff like that. So at the station, man, we've been doing a ton of back to school activities. We got a back to school giveaway on the station, giving away $2,000. Shouts out to young one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm on daddy duty. I'm on primary daddy duty. So I got some grapes. Hopefully this hold them for an hour.
Can we say hi to the young man? We ain't see them in a little minute.
What's going on, man? You want to get on the pod?
Yeah, that's that morning do.
Looking good, young buck.
Say what up.
What's up, man?
Trying to watch this show.
Like I'm busy, yo. But yeah, you touched on it. I was out at Horizon Science Academy on Friday. Then I was up at Springfield Sports Academy. Dizzle ran into your boy Braxton up there. That's the school that he helped open up there in Spring. Yeah. Swig was in the building as well. So I ran into them up there. I was up there for that. Then I was at Imagine Schools on Saturday. So just making the rounds, man. Making the rounds at all the, back to school events. Doing that, and then on Saturday before I kicked it with the Killer Fam, me and the wife had to make an emergency trip to Columbus. So everybody knows, as y'all can see with this shit behind me, I'm a full-blown sneakerhead. I'm a sneakerhead, and there's another wall of sneakers on the other side. That's the wife's collection. But my brother, too, is a sneakerhead. So when you in this sneakerhead community, when one person already gets the sneaker, that's a hot sneaker, you help the other try to acquire the sneaker. So recently, I don't even know where they are. Recently, the Kobe WNBA Kobe's came out. Are these them? I think these are them. Yeah, WNBA. Those are not them. Those are not them. I don't know where they at. They're in here somewhere. Here they go, I think. So the WNBA Kobe's came out. and I was able to secure my pair a little bit earlier. So these are WNBA Kobe's. Y'all can see.
Them nice.
Yeah.
Clean.
So
I'm clean.
able to cop for the retail, because retail dubs only. We do not do the resale like on this side of town. Retail dubs only. So I was able to get mine, and my brother wanted them. So of course I go for them online from our brother. He gets the alert. He hits me up like, I got him. And then 2 minutes later, I get the alert. So now I have my pair, which is a size 11, and I have his pair, which is a size 12 and a half. So obviously he don't need them no more. I don't know anybody else out there that wears a 12 and a half. So when you involved in this world, when you hit for somebody else and they also win, you kind of left holding the bag. Like, all right, what am I going to do with this? Am I going to take them to Nike and return them? Am I just going to hold on to them? So I was like, well, it's a Kobe. They'll probably go up in value. So I'll just hold on to them. You know, holding on to like a $250 shoe. Still not the best thing in the world, but I'm like, all right, whatever. We'll make it happen. SneakerCon was in Columbus yesterday. So it's this store up there. He archived that does trades and they buy sneakers and stuff like that. So instead of me making the return to Nike, I was like, man, let me take these up there because they got a pair of shoes that I've been eyeballing.
He know where those are. He know where those is at.
I don't want to pay for them. I definitely don't want to pay resale for them. So let me go and see if they will do an even Steven flip flop. And they were able to accommodate your boy with an even Steven flip flop, plus like a pair of Yeezys that were too small. So I was able to flip to get the Travis joints.
Hey.
So I was able to make that happen yesterday, make that emergency trip to Columbus. And then after that, I got up with the Killer Fam, saw the house, saw the pool, saw the grill.
Hey.
Saw the people living their lives.
Man, I'm sorry because I so forgot. After you sent the flyer, I'm like, yo, Killer having a party. It's going down. I get off at 7. You know what I'm saying? There was still a couple hours left. So forgot.
It's all good. Life be lifing because I damn near forgot. I sent the flyer out like a little later than I wanted to for people. So I wasn't fully expecting everybody that I invited to come. I just wanted to show the invite, make sure I got it out. But I know life going life for people. Shit's be in the way of shit you want to do. So no hard feelings whatsoever. I get it. But definitely had a long week of getting ready for the housewarming party. Morning, Bud. Bud and my boys, man, they came over and really came through for your boy. They were really looking forward to sharing my birthday. My birthday was Thursday. Had some friends over, and then Saturday morning, man, they knocked at the door at 9:30. Let's go to Kroger. Let's get the rest of the shit. Oh, the liquor store open. Let's grab a bottle while we're here. Next thing you know, it's 10 a.m. shots. Shouts to Cousin D. Y'all, anybody that know me know Cousin D. He no Diddy did all the meat, hamburgers, chicken, hot dogs, did a couple pork chops. Bud did all the sides. He did yams, macaroni and cheese, baked beans. D's sister came through with the green beans and the salad. So we had a nice spread. You know how you throw a party and it's like you have a time block. So like 3 to maybe like 4:35 is the people that's been here since 10 a.m. and maybe like 2 other friends. So I'm like, we're going to have a bunch of food here. I ain't tripping. People, at least somebody came from 5 to 7. Everybody that was pretty much going to come came during that 5 to 8, 5 to time frame. So had a nice flow of people. Some of the wife's co-workers, some of her friends, some of my friends. It was nice to like be in your own shit and have, you know, a party at your house and people having a good time in your shit. So that was, I kept daydreaming off into that, like being just excited and happy to have my own shit. So
what y'all was sipping on?
Man, I bought a fifth of Terramana at 10 a.m. That was gone by 11:30. My boy shows up. My boy shows up with the Cormino. How you say it, Cormino?
The Kevin Hart Cormino.
More tequila.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had the Reposado bottle of that. That was gone by like 1:30. And then another tequila bottle came right when the party started. We was already 2 bottles in between the 7 of us. And then that third bottle put us down. And then somebody showed up with some 1800 margaritas and some wines and some like cut water style drinks. And it just kept going and kept going and kept going. And last night it got to the point where I told the wife and the kids, like, kids, come here. Y'all gotta do this kitchen. I'm about to pass out. I'm upstairs, and before they remotely even got started, I was asleep. Like I fell asleep instantly last night. So
that's what's
great
up.
week, man. Great week.
I hear so much about the cut waters. I've never partaken in cut water. Is the rumor true that they had you on your ass just after 2?
It ain't like no Four Loco or
It's
nothing.
not, yeah.
It's if you want that evening sip of something and you're not really looking for like the hard tequila or the hard liquor or even like a Bud Light. If you want something in between, like it's strong enough to make you feel like you had something to drink, but it's not like you out here having Four Locos and Incredible Hulks all night. You know? So,
Okay.
So, yeah.
Noted. Yeah, man. I figured when we was coming back from Columbus, when I hit y'all up like in the chat, we was probably like in Springfield when I hit up the chat, like en route on the way, yo, what's going on, or whatever. And the wife figured that like, hey, is people gonna be bringing plenty of alcohol? Let's get them something different, something they can actually use for the house. It is a housewarming party, so hence the Target gift card that you never saw that went directly to the wife. Something that y'all can need for the house or something like that. So I was like, yeah, okay, fine. So shouts out to the wife for coming through with a quality idea, man. Yeah, man, I had a real good time, man. Once again, congratulations.
Thank you.
YouTube is gonna be your best friend. Trust us.
Yes, let me share this. So, y'all know I got the pool, don't have it together. Had the yard cut yesterday, and I get home and I'm walking to the back and I don't see my pool cover. And I see this big blob in the pool, and I'm like, fuck, now I got to deal with it. So I haven't been dealing with it. So had to pull the pool cover out of the water, and it's full of all the algae and stuff because it ain't been used in years. So I get the water hose hooked up, trying to spray it off, trying to clean it. And I'm not getting enough water pressure out of the water hose to get it to where it's doing anything. But I tried this for like 10 minutes. This is at 12 o'clock, 3 hours before the party starts. And I come inside to like wash my hands from touching that tarp. My kitchen is like flooded. So like the water out, the faucet outside is basically at my kitchen window. So something connected there was causing it to like back up into the floor. So I had to get like 3-4 bathing towels and like hands and knees collecting water and drying it up. And I'm like, this is what they was talking about.
Yeah. Can't call maintenance.
Right.
Man, get over here and fix y'all shit.
I got a party in 3 hours. Fuck.
It is your shit to fix, bro.
There's always gonna be something, but I'm happy to have my problems and my shit, I guess.
For sure, man. Let's just jump into it, man. So much going on in the world of sports and entertainment. Let's start with sports. Killer, what's going down?
Man, we gotta address the elephant in the room, and that will be Skinny Luka. Watching the pod. He said he ain't gonna let the Nashes outdo them on the no Diddy diet. He been on a mission doing 2-a-day workouts, 16-hour fast, and lost some weight. Only having 250 grams of protein a day, gluten-free, low-sugar diet. That went viral all week. And then next thing you know, we actually get some news before the pod. Luka signs a 3-year, $165 million max extension with the franchise player option in 2028. So, how we feeling about Luka? Is Luka taking this shit personal about the fat jokes? Like, what's going on? What's going on?
I like it, man. I like it. You a top tier athlete. You with LeBron James. Use these years, man, because ain't no telling what your team is gonna look like in the future. You have a good roster. These are years that you got to take advantage of.
Yeah.
So definitely needed to lose weight to just to be able to move his feet quicker. He a beast on offense. We know that. But if you look at Luka's like rookie, sophomore year highlights, he played totally different, man. So I'm hoping he can get back to that type of movement, playing above the rim, and really playing defense. That's what it really boiled down to. So glad to see he's putting in the effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think nobody's asking him to be freaking LeBron on defense, D Wade or Kobe, or freaking a defensive stopper. Just be aight. Just be aight. Give effort. Like, you know, you look at Steph, he's not a defensive stopper, but he gives effort on defense. And that's really all you're looking for from a player like Luka. As far as the contract is concerned, man, like, hey, he's worth it because he's box office. He's that good. As far as him losing weight, this reminds me of Charles Barkley back on their first dream team, because everybody know Barkley back in the day, you know what I'm saying, he really did take care of himself. But like when he got traded from the Sixers to the Suns, that was going into the Olympics. So, you know, he played the whole Olympics and then went into training camp for the Suns. He won the MVP that year. He lost a ton of weight. They went to the finals and played the Bulls. It was the best season of his career. So I'm thinking we about to get one of the best seasons of Luka's career, man, because he coming in with, hey, man, look at this dude. He out there getting it, man. Skinny Luka, in shape Luka. I don't think this is going to be like a long-term thing. I think this is going to happen in spots. Like this season going to be epic. He going to rest on his laurels for a little bit, have like a quote-unquote down season, then get back in shape. I think that's what we about to see from Luka.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Like I said, I think he's taking this shit personal, and I think he's ready to take that next step, like Dizzle said, and get back to some of that above the rim shit he used to do, because he was a little active like that. So, other Laker news: Dizzle, the team's on fire today.
I like it. I like it.
Newly acquired Laker DeAndre Ayton was accused of stranding an IG model in Turks and Caicos after she allegedly wouldn't sleep with him. Sounds like he dipped or left her high and dry. What's going on with these young YNs these days?
You know what? This ain't even news. This is more common than we would expect and imagine. I'm certain this is rich activities that I don't know nothing about. Can't speak too much on. Mm-hmm. Prayers to both of them, man.
Agreed. Hey, it is what it is. You play stupid games, you get stupid prizes, bro. This the game that you chose. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I don't have nothing to say. That you answered it just right.
Pretty much.
Former Laker.
Hey, what's been going on lately though? Has it not been like an influx of just Is it just celebrities or is it just NBA stars just fucking up? Like what's going on?
It's been a little bit of both. I think it's just been like we've had, like you said,
hot.
Celebs getting caught with pounds of weeds in closets and just everybody, sports players doing regular nigga shit, getting caught up like they're not rich. So it's just weird. You have money. They say the more money you make, the more problems, and some of these people live like that. So Marcus Morris, we're gonna start there, man. He allegedly stole more than $250,000 from Las Vegas. Sounds like he had checks that he was cashing or trying, to get funds for the night that wasn't going through, bouncing around, did this 2 or 3 times, built up that debt, and they tried to pay it back, and Vegas gonna get their money back for a show. So,
man, y'all remember that 30 for 30 broke? So basically it was a 30 for 30, just talking about like all the, athletes that end up going broke, once they retire, obviously they're no longer getting that income coming in, that they still living like they about to get that big fat ass check this season or whatever. So, they talk about like Warren Sapp, like, hey man, he had to sell his house and sell all his sneakers to pay off debt. Who else was on there? Just like a lot of guys that were on there, especially like from the 90s and stuff like that. After seeing that doc, I was like, we'll never see this again. We'll never see athletes with this type of behavior, just spending up all their money, mainly because they're making so much money. And then also you have the main example out there, Allen Iverson, who was not necessarily taken care of, but his agent set Allen Iverson up to basically not let that happen to him. He was just got like a $50 million check for turning $50 million, 50 years old from Reebok and stuff like that. So, I always said, like, man, these leagues don't want to see their players down and bad. So they're going to do everything in their power to make sure they're not down and bad. So, like, they're going to have, the lesser dans doing basketball clinics and, basketball without borders and speaking engagements to make sure, like, they good, because it's a bad look for the league to have, players in situations like this. But then all these type of things start coming up with Morris and not paying marker bills in Vegas and writing bad checks for boats and shit like that. I was dead wrong. Niggas gonna nig. Niggas gonna nig. I was dead wrong, man.
I hate, you know what? My mind immediately went to like the twin behavior. How they know they got the right one? How they know it wasn't a tag team effort? You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, and they work together, so I'm sure they've already been, swapped in certain scenarios where they've used each other's names. One of them went this way, the other one,
And they're not young players. These are veterans in the league to where a $100K check should not be like the make or break to y'all weekend trip in Vegas. Like, y'all should show up with that. Like, that's kind of what we expect from NBA players that's been making millions of dollars for years.
Yeah, man, and the money in the NBA today is so crazy. For role players, it's still crazy. And to imagine that you've blown that much money that you can't pay it back, or you don't have the money to pay it back, or you're just refusing to pay it back. Sounds like he ain't got it to pay back.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Man, they better get it together. Brother better step up.
Somebody go get it in.
Man.
You better go over to China and start hooping, bruh.
And then we got our last NBA of the day, Gilbert Arenas.
Agent Zero.
In the same kind of boat, was arrested in Southern California on Wednesday for his involvement in an illegal gambling operation. They say he was running a high-stakes poker ring out of his mansion in California. Charged with conspiracy to operate an illegal gambling business, and making false statements to federal investigators. But in true 00 fashion, as soon as he got out, he coming down the steps. I'm free. They can't hold me. Like, he back outside living life. So Gilbert's been in. We have known him to be a gambling dude his entire career. Gone through all the ropes of that. So I can't talk. If I had my DraftKings would be stupid too. So, but sounds like he's in a little more trouble than he thinks he is. That's what I think. I think he's
definitely. He got the jokes.
He's not.
He's got all the jokes going. And it seemed like a serious deal, man. It seems like a serious deal. It's like shit, man. They said that it could go from a friendly game of poker to an illegal gambling situation real quick. Just depending on how much money is being made off the top. If it's, these is millionaires playing poker, I'm certain there's some high stakes going on. So you gotta be careful, man. But it's not no jokes.
Oh, man, I mean, Gilbert has been a joke since day one. You know what I'm saying? If y'all watch that documentary with him and Crittenton, back in the day with the whole guns in the locker room with the Wizards, Gilbert talks about him just being a jokester his entire life. You know what I'm saying? From, middle school through high school through college. He went to the NBA Combine talking about he wanted to be a pimp and stuff like that. Like, everything's a joke. Everything's a joke at all times. And I mean, that's just his personality. That's cool. That's funny. That's funny to him, apparently. But you know what ain't funny? When them boys come raid your house. That ain't funny. And I mean, it's the time to start taking shit serious. If you was about to get kicked out the NBA for guns, didn't wake you up, and this is not going to wake you up neither, man. So good luck, bruh. Because you got, I mean, not only that, man, you got kids, bro. Yeah, I know a lot of your kids is like superstar athletes, and your daughter plays at Louisville, and your son plays at USC, but shit, they still don't want to see their dad in handcuffs or on the front page of the news talking about a gambling ring and stuff like that. he's claiming like, hey man, ain't had nothing to do with him. He just was Airbnb in the house or whatever. They gonna find out, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Whatever
He said he ready to snitch. He ready to snitch. Whatever they want to know. he just give him a good 4-piece KFC extra crispy. He ready.
Mike Vick tried that shit. Said, I just owned the house. I wasn't fighting the dogs. And we see who got in trouble.
Facts.
Facts.
Yeah. Moving on to football, man. I know I was happy to see football on my screen on my birthday. That hasn't happened too many times in my life. We had the Hall of Fame game up in Canton, Chargers and the Lions. I got the TV on and got home and settled. Lions was already down like 17-7, so it was sounded like the Chargers put it on them. But other news in the NFL, the Raiders defensive tackle Christian Wilkins allegedly, playfully, quotation marks, attempted to kiss his teammate on his forehead. The teammate felt some time away, felt offended by it, and reported the incident to the team. The team already had a problem with his injury and got him up out of here. So don't be out here playfully kissing folks. That's crazy. Any thoughts on that one?
Teams are looking for a reason to cut dudes that are high priced that really don't play that great. I mean, he been allegedly a freaky boy. You know, I remember that game against Ohio State where he, you know what I'm saying, stuck his fingers in J.K. Diamond's booty. Like, it was very weird. It's like, oh, it's just playing around or whatever. It's like, we don't play like that. Right. We don't play like that. Like, whatever y'all got going on in the Clemson locker room, y'all keep that over there. Apparently, they some freaky boys with him and Deshaun Watson. But hey, man, you hurt, you do something, you do something like this, they can cut you and save that money, and that's exactly what the Raiders did.
Yeah.
Did they say who he kissed or who he tried to kiss?
Oh, I hope it was Max Crosby. Max Crosby would have laid that nigga down. Max Crosby would have came with the strap, like,
right.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's crazy. I'm sure I'm sure this ain't the first kiss. You know what I'm saying? He got the wrong one. You know what I'm saying? So shout outs to him. If he that good, I don't even know who this player is, but I seen his freaky highlight reel. I ain't see his football highlight reel. I saw a reel. He did like a toe touch into a split. Oh no, man! I did see the booty grabs. He did that a couple times. I done seen.
Sound like he hanging around that a little too much.
Yeah, man. He trying to do the Dennis Rodman and getting people's heads and stuff like that. Like, nah, dude, we're not playing those games. Yeah. We're not playing that.
What's his name? Christian Wilkins. We'll see if he lands with another team, man.
Yeah. Also in football news, man, Deion Sanders, head coach of Colorado, was going through a medical issue. Kind of wasn't getting the details of it. And then once things, I think, settled and he, felt good enough to share, he decided that to tell us the news that he was diagnosed with bladder cancer, underwent surgery to remove his bladder, and had enough bread saved up to where they built him a new one. And now he is cancer-free with a built new bladder. So to me, it sounds a little bit of like the rich taking care of them, having the means to take care of their medical needs that everybody don't get the opportunity to do. But super happy for Deion, making a lot of noise, making a lot of changes in college sports, and I still want to see some more of that. So I'm happy he's going to be fully out there this year, head coaching, back to the sidelines, and getting to it. So any thoughts on Deion getting a Build-A-Bear bladder?
I'll let Dizzle handle the part that I'm sure a lot of people want to talk about with this situation. So I'll tag it from the other angle. Shouts out to Coach Prime. Coach Prime never misses an opportunity to self-promote, and I have absolutely no problem with it. I mean, his oldest son, Deion Jr., has a media company, Well Off Media, and he documented the whole situation. You can watch that on their YouTube channel and expect a full endorsement from Depends, adult diapers and stuff like that from Coach Prime. He ain't got no shame in his game. He always been about the money. Everybody knows the song must be about the money. Hey, he's going to take a negative situation and turn it into a lucrative situation. So shouts out to Coach Prime for doing that, and obviously F cancer.
Yes, sir.
Hey, he the GOAT, man. That's all I got to say. I don't see enough You know what I'm saying? From the baseball to football to styling, profiling, music videos. I don't know how many toes he got, but I know he's still kicking.
You got like 6.
Got to build a bladder. And let's not forget what we saw in that footage is a fine Carucci by his side. Niggas didn't even know he had it like that. So we gotta give credit where it's due. What we're witnessing will probably never be done again.
I saw a video of him online riding in like a gator golf cart style, showing where he done bought 30 or 300 more acres. It was some number, like creating more generational wealth for the fam. Had his little young tenderoni rubbing on his forehead. I'm like, boy, Deion living. Deion is living.
Mm-hmm. Shout outs
I
to the
mean,
GOAT.
I would never see a day that Chris Brown and Coach Prime would have had the same girlfriend. Never.
Must be the money.
How old is Carucci? What's the age gap here? She was on there. She was on that bitch boo-hooing. I don't even know how to spell her name.
Oh, okay. She 37.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Not
How
bad.
old Deion?
He ain't 37.
Like 60. I'm gonna say Coach probably like 61.
He probably retired at 35.
57.
He 57.
57. Yeah. Okay.
Whew.
Shout outs to Coach Prime, man.
20 years.
Hopefully have a good season this year, man.
Yeah. Let's move on to let's get this Shannon Sharpe news on here, man. Shannon Sharpe days at ESPN are over. The network cut ties with the Pro Football Hall of Famer less than 2 weeks after his settlement with the rape lawsuit he was going through. He hasn't worked for them in a few months. I think he says like April. I think he's been like sidelined. So I think it was time to just move on, cut ties. I don't think this silence Shannon at all. I think he's still gonna be YouTubing it up. Is Shay in the Morning his or is that ESPN?
Club Shay.
Club Shay is all him.
Okay,
all
so
that stuff he does on YouTube is all him. That's his intellectual property. Club
Nightcap.
Shay, the interviews, nightcaps for the NBA and NFL. That's all him. So shouts out to him. He keeping that income coming in. Definitely, I'm sure he definitely wanted to keep that ESPN check though, because he was only working 3 nights a week or 3 days a week on First Take, bringing home like 17 M's. So, he had just had to have 22 M's exit.
Man, he got to get it together, bro. That's just what it boils down to, is because
hanging with Deion too much.
I feel like they fired him because they see the floodgates is about to open up even more. He just got another lawsuit, 20 M's allegedly from a lady that was at the Usher show that was getting fed the little cherries. I guess Shannon and Chad was clowning her on their nightcap show and said she was married, getting a divorce, which I guess is a rumor or not true. So she's suing them.
That's why you always got to say the word allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. Let's say a couple more allegedly.
Yeah.
Because trust me, we ain't got.
Yeah, we're gonna title this motherfucker allegedly. This gonna be the name.
He got a bad habit, man. And then all the clips keep popping up of people telling him he need to chill out with these young tenderonis, young OnlyFans models. Like, relax. And he chucking it up, laughing, kikiing about it. Man, it's gonna be a downfall.
Yeah, man. I got my mom up to speed because her and I were talking this week, and when the news kind of broke that they fired him, she's like, "Oh, he got fired for what?" It was like, "Oh, you don't know?" So told her about the first situation with the going live on Instagram while he was having sex. She's like, "Wait a minute," because my mom has Instagram, so she tried to go live. She's like, "You got to do like 5 steps to go live. Like, how is that possible?" I was like, "It's not, Mom. It's not."
Right.
And then the OnlyFans model is like, "Wait, how old is he?" It's like 60. Like, and this girl is 22. She's like, "Oh," he deserved it. He deserved it. But yeah, man, it is what it is, bruh.
Yes,
Play
sir.
stupid games, you get stupid prizes.
So we got some Cleveland Guardians news to talk about. Their closer, Emmanuel, how you say his last name? Is it
Classe.
Yeah. Has been placed on non-disciplinary pay leave as a part of MLB's sports betting investigation. So yet another.
Gambling addiction is what this is called. So many FanDuel promos, niggas just can't resist, man.
They say this shit all the time. If you have a problem, call 1-800-GAMBLING and talk to somebody.
It's wild, bro. It's so wild. Just talking from like the athlete's perspective of like, hey man, y'all got to do better. I understand that all these leagues are in bed with all these gambling apps. I understand that, but that's more money that comes in the league, hence more money for the players. You got to have some type of self-restraint not to be on these apps betting. Like, it's not illegal for you to go to Vegas, to go to Atlantic City, you know what I'm saying, hit the roulette tables and stuff like that. But it is illegal for you to be using these apps and betting on your sport and stuff like that. You got to have some type of self-control. As far as a Guardians fan perspective, we've been a 500 baseball team all season long. We done traded Shane Bieber. Now our best closer is basically gone for the season. The season is over for my Guardians, man. So thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot.
You know who else feels that way? Our governor, Mike DeWine. In the wake of this news, Mike DeWine is seeking to change the way sports betting is done. He is trying to push for the leagues to consider a ban on prop betting. He wants to basically make it to where you just straight betting. You ain't adding no parlays. You ain't getting saucy with the who gonna do this and what, you know, all the little extras that come along with sports betting. So I found that article this morning and basically tied to this. So I'm guessing our governor is a Cleveland Guardians fan. So
yeah, and for Class A, he was allegedly stuff was coming out that they were betting pitch by pitch what things were going to be, like, which is crazy. Like, that you are that much into gambling that, like, hey man, you're not betting on a game or a prop, you're betting on pitch to pitch, and which there's like 30 seconds in between pitches. You were just on that app constantly.
Yeah, and that's the problem if you betting balls and strikes, because that's a real problem.
Crazy behavior.
Couple more things.
Daryl, what up, Debs? Shouts to y'all tuned in.
Everybody, man, we appreciate the love.
Salute.
Couple more sports talks. Olympic gold medalist Sha'Carri Richardson was arrested for allegedly assaulting her man. She was arrested last weekend for the alleged assault of her boyfriend at the Seattle-Tacoma International Airport. I've been there. It's not that big at all. Nowhere to really hide. All that happened on Sunday. She was charged with 4th-degree violence, according to the police report obtained by the Associated Press. Fellas, you ever got beat up by a chick?
Yes and no. Beat up is a strong word.
Correct. Well,
hit, yes.
Hit and not hit back. There we go.
Yes. So
yes.
Yeah, like, have I been hit? Absolutely. Did I hit back? No. So
right.
Yes.
I'm in the same boat. I've had a couple 19 and 20-year-old time frames of my life when still living outside, like you're not having a little girlfriend, getting caught up, slapped in the club, slapped in the bar. Everybody looking at you. It's like, hey, my bad.
Dang, bro, you just gonna let her do that?
Yeah, I am.
What else am I doing?
Right. So yeah, man.
Prayers to them. Domestic violence is never the answer. Hopefully they figure it out, man.
Yeah, and her boyfriend is Christian Coleman, another Olympic sprinter, man. So, you know, if they have one, mother gonna be fast.
Right.
Know that.
Last thing, man. So last week during the WNBA
Get the
game,
picture. Get the picture on the screen.
I got you. So they had a game last week where WNBA game where this this thing right here came flying from the upper seats. It flew on the floor during the game. Someone threw it from the stands. In my first reaction, me and my wife is a huge WNBA fan, so we were watching a lot of the games day by day. I done low-key got hooked. I'm a fan of myself. I thought it was a Sprite bottle. I'm like, damn, somebody almost got beamed with a Sprite bottle. And then the announcers didn't know what it was. They were calling it an object. You could tell by the reaction on the court that it was something. And when they finally got the camera angle to zoom in and show that shit, they showed it for like a second, and it felt like the cameraman went like this. We're like, yeah. So it happened not once but twice, I think, last week. So we what's the deal with cats throwing dildos? Is this a jab at the WNBA? Are they what's going on here? Like why are we throwing on the floor?
This shit is hilarious, man. Because it's not gonna, they can get through the metal detectors with it, right? They're not gonna find these, bro.
Bruh.
And we live in a world now where shit like that, the viral shit, makes people.
That's crazy.
And then the funny part though, they standing around it like a dead body, like who gonna pick it up? And then the cop had to pick it up.
Guard, like,
there you go.
And took that bit home.
Right.
Like, oh shit, that's what's up.
That's
like
hilarious.
It's just so much. I mean, the obvious, like you're throwing stuff on the court, and I mean, we have a culture that in sports, like Texas Tech at their football games, they throw like tortilla chips in the air, like to kick off games and stuff like that. At hockey games, somebody scores 3 goals, it's a hat trick. They throw their hats on there. They throw squid on the ice and stuff like that. It's a lot of traditions that go on in sports. I don't see throwing dildos on WNBA courts becoming a tradition that everybody is going to love. To throw a full-blown real roll, a lime green real roll on the court is fucking crazy, nigga. A full real roll, nigga.
They gonna keep it up. You said it's only happened twice. Yeah, them lime green dildos is flying off the shelves right now. Coming to a game near you.
Popping. Nigga, and the memes, the motherfucking memes, bruh.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yes.
Oh man, I don't even know where else to go, man.
That's it with sports.
Shouts out to the W. We got still so much to get into, man. Dizzle, what's popping in the world of entertainment, man? What's going down?
Oh man, gotta give an RIP to excuse me for mispronouncing this, but I'm gonna try. Alan Abu Tabu is the actor best known for Avi in Snowfall, man.
Yeah, man.
Gotta give an RIP to him. Passed after a drowning accident at the age of 60, man.
RIP, man.
Back-to-back weeks of drowning incidents for famous people is crazy work.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, classic role. Hate to see it happen, man. Prayers to the family. Also, a mass shooting. I didn't have too many details on this, but it occurred on Monday. Left 5 dead in the city of New York. Did y'all hear more about this?
Yeah, they had a gentleman who played high school football, got hired in Vegas at a casino as a private investigator at some point in his life. Was fed up, I think, with it came out a little bit. I think he was fed up with the coverage of the CTE and NFL trying to cover up things. And this man drove from Vegas to New York, parked his car, walked into the building where the NFL headquarters is, shot up the lobby, ended up killing 2 off-duty cops who were doing security in the building, ended up killing an executive for a different company, and then made his way up to what he thought was the NFL floor and killed somebody up there, but ended up killing like 4 or 5 people. Yeah. So killed himself, AR style gun, just came in spraying. I mean, this is like 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the middle of the day. It wasn't like and he just walked across 100-yard courthouse of grounds towards the doors with this weapon. Came in blasted. So.
Yeah, man. The last I heard, like they were trying to find, I guess, a friend of his or whatever who bought a part of the gun because the gun wasn't all the way put together or something like that. So a friend bought him pieces to the gun, everything like that. So the stuff that he had was legally purchased.
Yeah.
That he was able to, like you said, drive from Las Vegas to New York. That's like 2-3 days of driving to get to his destination, man. Obviously, do have some full-blown mental issues to be able to do something like that. And I mean, hey, man, it's just sad. It's just wild, man. Like, it's some crazy shit going on in this world.
Crazy.
Yeah, man. Other news, we have Tory Lanez update. He's headed back to court. He has oral arguments set up for August 18th, so just a couple days away. As his team prepares to fight his 10-year sentence in the Meg Thee Stallion case. How y'all think this is gonna go, man?
Since he got stabbed, he's been very chirpy. Like it was all fun and games when he was in jail, making songs and getting diesel. Once he got stabbed, that's when shit came out of like, man, I really ain't do that shit. It was old girl. And now we going back to court. Nigga, I don't feel any sympathy for you, bruh. You should have been keeping it a bean before this because it seemed like everything was a joke because you was making music about it. But now that you've been stabbed in prison and realized like this is not a game, now everything you want to go back to court. Now you want to do this. Now you want to do that. Hey, man, if he truly didn't do it, he doesn't deserve to be in jail. But hey, man, you playing games. This is what's gonna happen, bro.
Yeah. So August 18th, I'm sure we'll hear more. Killer, did you have any thoughts on this?
He tired of giving up his snacks, bro. Tired of giving up his snacks. He trying to get.
You gonna eat that cornbread?
Right. He said, "I ain't gonna keep losing these snacks."
This nigga.
Honey bun.
What else we got? We got some love in the air, man. We got to give a round of applause. Let me get the sound effects going float for Glorilla and Brandon Ingram seen canoodling out and about in Cabo. How are y'all feeling about the new couple?
So
it's a power couple.
Brandon Ingram is 6'8", and Big Glow is 5'6". It's always them type of couples that fall in love. It's always them ones. And like you said, we seen the pictures and booed up pictures trying to cut off the neck and above, but your whole arm is tattooed and you're on TV for 7 months out the year. So people figured that out real quick on who that was. I'm here for it though. They actually kind of like look good together in a sense of like Brandon always got this weird quietness look about him, but you can tell he's still with the shits. She kind of has that same kind of quiet, like you can bring her home, but you get her talking and you're like, oh shit. So I feel like there'll be a good mixture. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. It's cool.
Shouts out to him. Now the term power couple was thrown around. Does this qualify as a power couple?
Pretty much.
Really?
Let's see.
He multi-million, famous.
Is Brandon Ingram famous?
Yeah, he played for the Lakers.
Just because you play in the NBA don't make you famous. Like power, I don't even. So like, this is not me hating on Brandon Ingram or anything like that because I don't think that Donovan Mitchell and Coco Jones are a power couple. Because I don't think either of them are famous enough to be considered a power couple. A power
Clay
couple,
and Meg Thee Stallion.
That's more of a power couple than any of them because of the fame that Meg has, and then you throw on top of it that, you know, especially in NBA circles, you know what I'm saying, Clay. And shoot, Clay is, you know what I'm saying, a baby Jeter of the NBA, you know what I'm saying? He'd have had his fair share of supermodels. So I would consider that a borderline power couple. Like, but this is a YN power couple.
This is more of a level up. This is more of a level up for Glow because Brandon Ingram's net worth is $40 million. Says the
internet. Yeah. Money wise,
her net worth is
popularity wise. Big Glow is crushing Brandon Ingram in popularity.
Yes.
Like motherfucking Brandon Ingram show up at the Dayton Mall. They just like, who that tall nigga?
But she gonna slide the bill to him.
Oh, for sure.
So she had the more come up.
We got some Music festival still going on, man. One Music Fest. Did y'all see the lineup?
Crazy.
Yeah, fire.
I think I was trying to go. I ended up having a DJ gig, so I can't make it, man. It's going down October 25th and 26th in Atlanta. Make sure y'all check this shit out, man. Future, Dungeon Family,
Yeah.
Clips,
Yeah.
Dochi,
Yeah.
Mary J. Blige,
Yeah.
Chief Keef, The Roots, Kaylani, Ludacris, Wale, Jasmine Sullivan, Leon Thomas, and more. So make sure y'all check it out, man. Dope lineup.
Yeah. That's one to try to make it to for sure.
That's a
like
crazy
gonna be a
lineup.
good time.
What else we got, man? Turk and his wife. Well, Turk was kicked off what was it, the Cash Money 30th anniversary tour. He was kicked off the tour for refusing to take a pay cut, calling the security risk an excuse. So they basically said, take this little bit of money or we kick you off the tour. And they got kicked off the tour, man. How y'all feel about it?
Wanted this to be a successful story. Sure wanted to hear more about it, but expect it. Cash Money been struggling to stick together for a while. So,
all right, man. This is gonna seem a tad harsh, but can you name two Turk solo songs?
No.
I could maybe name that.
No disrespect, but nah.
No disrespect. This is no disrespect. But you could name, I don't know.
Solo, no.
The only Turk song I can name, solo song, is It's In Me. That's the only one I can name. Now, that being said, you can count to 20 Juvenile songs.
Yeah.
You can count about 5-6 BG songs. Obviously, Wayne, if he's on some of the shows, he's not. You can go on for decades about the Wayne songs. Yeah. You have to accommodate the people that are going to be doing majority of the work.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, so like for example, like Wu-Tang when they go on tour, it is not, hey man, we're going to split this evenly 13 ways. No, nigga, we're not, because I'm Method Man and I got the hits. Like, so sorry, you got. You have like a verse and a hook. You have to get paid accordingly for what you're going to be doing on that stage. Right. And that's who he is. So yeah, a pay cut, because guess what, man? You don't do anything. You're not bringing shit to the table. They're not just there to see you.
Right.
Sorry, Turk. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, the show goes on, man. Definitely want to give a shout out to Busta Rhymes though. He received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame on Friday, man. Well deserved. Shout outs to Busta.
Yeah. It's hard to stay relevant enough for a long period of time. And he's been doing this shit solid since 90s. So
respect, bro. Respect.
So, yeah.
For sure. I got a couple more, man. I know y'all saw the Coldplay show where the astronomer CEO was caught creeping. Well, in nowadays fashion, he is reportedly suing Coldplay for invasion of privacy, amongst other things, allegedly. You know, we gotta say allegedly. Just
allegedly.
So he's proven that he don't pay attention. That's what he's proving, because the video that goes viral shows him getting caught. But a video that was recorded shows Coldplay's lead singer literally explaining what's about to happen, literally giving the rules. Like, if you don't be out here booed up, we're gonna find you. We're gonna use our cameras. Gave the stipulations of what's about to happen, and then they on the camera hugged up, not listening, whispering each other's ears, and get caught up. So
up in the suite. They wasn't in the nosebleeds. They was in the suite. So you know what I'm saying? They had some good alcohol, access to a real bathroom.
Right.
Hey man, you a sucker, bro. Take the L, bro. Take the L, man. You blew it. You had a great job. Sure, you was making money hand over fist. You out here with your, your at work wife. Hey man, it is what it is, bro. Play stupid games, get stupid prizes.
Buzz said it best. There's no expectations of privacy in a public setting. Y'all both
read
out.
Your ticket. Read the back of the ticket.
There you go. There you go.
What else we got, man? Machine Gun Kelly, MGK, Cleveland's own, reveals that he passed on a vampire role in the movie Sinners because he didn't want to say the N word. Is this cap?
Uh-oh.
Is this
Uh-oh.
cap?
I
Like
don't
you
think
trying to
so.
get some brownie points. I mean, did they ask him a question about this? Like, this is just random facts. Like, yo,
So
I had the role, but I didn't want it because I didn't want to say it.
I kind of believe this only because with my own eyes, I saw MGK's grind right here in this city before he was famous. Back when they had the Ohio Hip Hop Awards and all those things, they would have showcases in different cities for people to kind of like get out there. And him and his black crew, he was the only, he was him and all niggas. Rolled up to Club Evolution right out there on Dixie Avenue and did a showcase that I DJ'd. And I remember them performing. I remember GTC performing from our area. I remember we had, it was a time to be alive. And he seemed like wholeheartedly like, I grew up with these niggas. I'm not a nigga, but these my niggas. So like it felt like he was not leaving the pack. He was not trying to branch off and do his own thing, even though he was the star of the group, it looked like. And he led him to where he's at now. So I truly believe with his upbringing in Cleveland around a bunch of niggas, there's no way he could get that off and go back home. So
definitely not. Definitely not. No way, no how. Look, I'll wait for a confirmation from, Michael B. or, Ryan Coogler about him having the role, maybe auditioned for the role or something like that. Maybe he has his facts a little mixed up, but I believe him when he says he wasn't going to say that word, mainly because his daughter's black. Like, he has a black daughter, you know what I'm saying? So I respect that. Because he is from the culture and everything like that, but like, man, you look at like some of the other actors out there, and I know he's like a rapper / actor as opposed to, saying the vice versa or whatever. So like he still wants to do music and hasn't fully embraced the whole acting thing. But like you think about like Leonardo DiCaprio in the Django, and he was letting the N-bomb fly left and right. You know what I'm saying? He won freaking Oscars. So MGK, like, you want to take care of your homies and you want street cred, maybe you should fully embrace this whole acting thing and transition away from music.
He made the right decision, man. Because at the end of the day, if he was in Sinners, it wasn't even a look right. Like, what is it? Get MGK out of there. And then they gonna have him saying the N word. Nah, man. Because then they would have just clipped it up. He wouldn't have been able to be outside without that clip going around. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
He made the right decision, man. Shout out to MGK.
I'm about to go rewatch Sinners and see if that character he's talking about said nigga. Because that character is only in the movie for like 2 scenes before he gets turned into a vampire. So I'm about to go check that out.
Last one I have, man, YouTube. They launched their new monthly audience metrics, basically saying how many listeners that the artists have each month, man. And we got a top 5 here. Is you sure this is the right top 5? Like, you be putting the notes in here. I trust your notes, man. This is the right list. Okay. Coming in at 5, we got Coolio.
RIP to the legend Coolio. Fantastic voyage. RIP. He just celebrated would have celebrated a born day recently, man. Shouts out to Coolio. RIP.
He has 251 million monthly listeners, which I cannot imagine. Next up, we got Kendrick Lamar, 262 mil. Dr. Dre, I don't understand how, at 271 million. Eminem, 332 million. And then Doechii. Doechii is the top listened to artist on YouTube, 332 million. I can't imagine. I don't understand this list.
I have a question. Is this forced? Because I have a friend, he's Cousin D. When we hang out and play music, his go-to is YouTube. So he'll go to YouTube, type in his artist that you want to start with, and then you go down the YouTube train of just music. Is this the YouTube train picking up after he types in Leon Thomas? Does Doechii, Eminem, Dr. Dre, and Coolio come on next? Like, is this forced? Because this has like Dizzle some of these numbers is crazy to be having them high of listens.
We all got the algorithms. The algorithms follow us left and right. So, for instance, obviously, I am a Ohio State Buckeye football fan, but the nephew plays for Oklahoma. Fall camp has kicked off, so obviously, I'm looking for Oklahoma stuff about the nephew. See what's going on. I like one post that is about the nephew. My timeline is flooded with a whole bunch of stuff about players on Oklahoma. No offense, that I don't care about. Like, I want them to do well, but I don't need the information about them. I need the information about the nephew. My point is the algorithms get this. So I'm not sure like the correlation of getting a Dolce and other artists is, but it's the Dolce for me. I don't understand her being the most streamed one here. Like, yeah, she had a good project, Alligators Don't Bite joint. But to have more than Eminem, we all know how much people love Eminem.
Back catalog, like all of that.
Back catalog for M and Dr. Dre is crazy. So I don't really see a quote unquote problem with that. Obviously, the run that Kendrick is on right now is crazy. The Coolio also a little left field.
Yeah.
And the fact that Drake is not up there, also a left field situation. We can talk about Drake and, you know what I'm saying, our dislike for, you know what I'm saying, this last year for Drake or whatever. He's still Drake. The catalog is crazy. I do question this, but this comes from a verified source and our great folks over there at Double XL. So this is the information that they're kicking out to us. So maybe it's the bots. Maybe the bots are out here cooking.
I think
Definitely the bots. Definitely the bots. That's all I have, man. All I have for entertainment.
All right, man. Enjoying this great Sunday on the pod, man. Just a couple quick hitters before we slide up out of here. High Noon is warning customers that vodka seltzers were accidentally labeled as Celsius energy drinks.
Saw that on the news.
Or not.
So you're telling me you're gonna be drinking Celsius energy and it's really gonna be vodka seltzers?
Yeah. At the gym before you get a pump.
My high school senior likes to dabble from time to time in the Celsius market. I told her, if you come in here twisted one day, we're gonna have a problem. So no vodka for you yet, man.
Careful out there. Right. Yeah, well, if you get pulled over and they say you drunk driving, you're just going like, this is a Celsius.
I don't know why I feel this way.
Right. I don't know why I'm buzzing. Scientists now believe a 7-mile object hurtling towards the Earth may not be a comet after all. They actually think it might be an alien spaceship.
I ain't trying to hear that, man. Y'all know what it is. Quit playing. Y'all know what it is. What is it, man? 7-mile object.
Damn.
Is it moving? Is it flying towards us? Is it changing directions?
How do we not know if it's 7 miles long? That motherfucker's.
That's what I'm saying, man. Quit playing. Drop the footage. Send the video.
Yeah.
Come on.
I
ain't trying to hear that.
Is it aliens out there? Yes or no?
Most definitely.
Yeah. Right.
For sure.
Down the street at Right Pat.
Locked up in the basement.
Right.
Oh man, absolutely. Be careful.
We got a question in the chat, man. We got a question in the chat.
Go for it.
Do you guys on the panel forgive Hulk Hogan now that he passed away? Oh shit.
Hell no.
Shout outs to you tuned in from Twitch, but we talked about this on the last episode. Go tune in. Make sure you go to YouTube. Check that out.
Yes, sir.
Most def. I'll just say it like this: if his daughter don't forgive him, what you think? He never met his grandkids. There we go. I think that speaks volumes about Hulk Hogan. Last thing before we slide up out of here and enjoy the rest of our weekends. Video game update. The Dynasty is underway. It's been a tough road for some, great road for others. Dizzle, what are your thoughts on the early part of the Dynasty?
So far so good, man. I've been missing the live user games because of the group me. I gotta set that alert to actually check that so I can scout. Usually I'm on top of my scouting and I haven't been. But it's been cool, man. It's been a tough road. I had LSU my first week. You could have gave me Houston, you know what I'm saying, or Colorado.
No, nigga. No, nigga.
So I got cooked against LSU, but turned around 2 wins in a row against some other low-level teams. So we good, man. We moving along very swiftly. Looks like we got an advance tomorrow morning. So you've been staying on the 2-day rule. Like you've been really on schedule with it. There's not been any complaints yet. So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Cat ain't going crazy?
Oh, it's going crazy. It's been going crazy. But the group me, yes, I missed a couple games because like the alerts aren't going off. But like that's kind of like the way I wanted it because I found myself living in the chat at one point last season. I was like, I need a way to basically not live in the chat. So you talked about LSU. I went to Penn State and got the dub against Penn State, and then I had to go back to TCU, my old team, and they beat me. So I'm 2-1. We're looking good. UNC, he took on the biggest challenge of us all and took on the worst team on the game in Kent State. I think they're like a 63 overall, and he's 0-3. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm not happy. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm not happy that Cats is losing. Yeah. We starting from the ground floor. And I was talking to my brother about it. I was like, you don't understand the urgency it is to win now so you can leave.
Yes. Yes.
Because that person that gets like, I don't know, just like a mid-tier team. Like just say like, oh man, you do get to a Houston or a Colorado or be a TCU. You're going to have such an advantage over everybody else. Not because you're a better player. It's because you got better dudes. So that's my goal. Like, hey, man, I'm on the first thing smoking. So my time at Nevada is short-lived. I'm on the first thing smoking, bro. I told the boys when I signed the contract. Yeah, we're up out of here.
It sounds like because of the situations, Cats got to really play football. So y'all watching the clock, making sure y'all hiking the ball under 5.
Yeah.
Like it's getting like that now.
Yeah, nigga.
I can't get no big plays off. Like I can't scramble with my QB. Like I'm running RPOs, like literally just deking and dunking it down the field because I can't really do shit.
Yeah. It's bad out here. Like I'm just like, what do I get myself into? But hey, man, if I can just somehow, some way, just only lose 2 games this season, if I can manage that,
the first
jobs are coming, and I'm out.
For sure.
I'm out. Wherever.
Well, what's the current team I have now?
Oh man, go ahead, Dizzle.
I am the North Texas Mean Green.
I am Nevada Wolfpack. So yeah, man, I'm up out of there, man. These are so last year we started with 3-star schools, so that's very smack dab in the middle. Now we started with 2-star schools, and the drop between a 3-star school and a 2-star school is crazy. Like you had 3-star schools on there last year that was like 82. Nigga, I don't know if there's anybody that's over a 72 with this year's lineup of teams. Central State, Grambling State, yeah, man. It's real out here, man. Well, there it is. Another episode of You Can't Make This Up podcast, Kev, man.
DJ Killer Kev.
Hey, Dizzle.
Hold on. The WNBA breaking news. Carrington got traded to the Lynx for Diamond Miller. Where'd the other name go? Carly Samuelson and a 2027 second-round pick. So the Carrington, I can say her first name, Dejan. I can say her first name. Dejanay, yes. Traded to the Lynx. Yeah.
That's they on the way to win the chip, man.
I think so.
Nafisa Collier gonna probably win MVP. They probably the best team in the league. So yeah.
Yes, sir.
For sure. Well, there it is. Another episode of You Can't Make This Up podcast, Kev Nash.
DJ Killer Kev.
Hey, Dizzle.
We out till next week.
Peace.